All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of no jumper, right? We got O3 Greedo up there with his co-defendant trying to sway the people that he did not snitch. But before we get into this video, if you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And salute to all the day one, salute to all the new subscribers. You guys already know nothing but love. Check this out. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram and you guys want to send me some videos to react to, or just want to talk to me about business, or send me some videos, or send me some updates, some news. People do it all the time. Go follow me on Instagram at TheHaterWorld. Also, there's a QR code that pops up down below. Scan it with your phone. It'll take you to all our social media websites. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Rumble, Spotify and Apple Music, most important ones, right? But check this out. We got a video out on Rumble. It was here the other day. It was a Mr. Criminal and YB video. It got removed for some weird reason. So go find it on Rumble. Those that were asking, go visit it. Go visit the video on Rumble. If not, go to the community post. There will be a link right there. Other than that, today is Friday. Haters Only Podcast, episode 14. We're going to have Spider-Loke in the building. So make sure you guys pull up. But other than that, getting back to this video, O3 Greedo trying to sway everybody that he's not a rat, that he didn't snitch, that the paperwork is fake. So let's go ahead and watch this video and get you guys a Southsider's reaction. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, let's just talk about it. So was this something that you ever thought was going to be an issue, or is this something that totally just blindsided you over the course of the past couple weeks?
It totally blindsided me because in my situation, which is even what the young lady that worked on the case that became viral was trying to put out there is, I haven't had a platform to talk about my case. So even when all this is cleared up with the videos and all shit, like, people don't know I just went through some shit where I almost got killed and everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
what the fuck does you almost getting killed have to do with these allegations? Not even allegations, this paperwork. Trying to like steer away from what really is going on. When you see people doing that, you know they're trying to hide from something. When they're trying to steer away from the truth, they're trying to hit you with a bunch of other shit. And you can tell right away why they're doing it. Let's go.
what the fuck is this shit? Like, is this some paperwork they play with? Because I don't have my discovery yet. I want to make sure. I could have came here with some paper that somebody gave them. But I'm like, bro, we need to know everything all at once. Drop it down. But what we came here to do is clarify what we talking about and what we seen and what we heard and about how all my homies pulled up with me and they in the lobby. Ain't nobody, no grape saying this and all that. That's not what's going on. And I'm trying my best not to do too much of the back and forth with any individuals that are playing on the internet, because that's not what we represent over here in my section.
Look, I get the back and forth. I understand. I respect it, right? A lot of people don't play. A lot of people are not going to do the back and forth. They're just going to see you when they see you. But he's saying a whole lot of nothing. You know, he's saying a whole lot of nothing. Let's go.
And that ain't going to do nothing but, I mean, that's like telling on whoever you beefing with. Or I don't know. It's like a whole web of like, being in this situation with quote unquote street individuals is like mind boggling. But hell yeah, like nigga on Grape, like it's mind boggling because on Grape I ain't say that. Now, on Grape I can, oh yeah, shut the fuck up in the back of the car. Now that's what the fuck. But then they have a nigga say it in his way and saying, oh well, you know we got some, man, that's on Baby Low Crip. Stop playing with me, like nigga. Like, man, come on, bro. Like,
because it's not a recording. It's basically just like what a cop wrote down.
It's a police report.
Said, right?
It's a police report. And then the only thing that are in quotes is when I said shut the fuck up. Nothing else is in quotes. So then it doesn't make sense when it says that I was driving on some of it. Then it says I tried to get over into the driver's seat. Well, if I was driving, I'd try to get onto the driver's seat. How is he in the car if y'all just got him out the driver's seat? How is this not adding up with this on the same pieces of paper? But it's still something that we treat as valid on the internet. I can't.
Check it out. I'm not positive if that was a police report or if it was an actual court document, because it did have photos of all the evidence. It was listed on the county website. 1090 Jake does do his due diligence and his homework. He does not smut nobody up. He does not lie. He does not pull out fake paperwork. He does his research, right? Very, very reliable source. And that's not being on the man's nuts. That's just telling you the truth, right? But listen. 03 Greedo hasn't said anything except for, it wasn't me. But in all true reality, it's there in black and white. Now, we all know cops lie. Bro, listen, I've had so many cops lie on me. I'm going to give you guys a quick little story. Not even quick little story. I once had a cop testify against me, right? And then years later, I seen him in person. And I asked him, hey, bro, why the fuck you lie on the stand? And the reason he gave me, this is what he told me, true story. He goes, because I fucking can. That's what he told me, bro. And I couldn't believe it. I mean, of course I could believe it, but I just couldn't believe the fact that he was saying it. Testified on the stand, pointed me out, and then later said in person after the case was over, I seen him, and he goes, because I can. So we all know cops fucking lie. But what we have to get down to the bottom of is it police paperwork or is it court documents? It looked like court documents. Let's go.
The internet, so I ain't really been playing that route, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me being a gangster, a man, representing this Grape Street shit got to get cleared up. You feel me? So hell yeah, that shit blindsided me. I did the time. I'm still on parole. My bro right here is with me. He's not in jail.
Right. So you're the dude that he was in the car with when y'all got caught up.
Yeah.
That's pretty legendary in and of itself.
Hold on. The guy in the white shirt looks like he just woke up. It looks like 03 Greedo don't even kick it with him no more. It looks like the guy in the white's not even part of the team, not even part of the camp. And 03 hit him up and said, hey, get out of bed. We got to go do this interview. I'm going to pay you so-and-so. It doesn't look like that homie is even wants to be there. Like, he's not even part of the team no more, bro. You feel what I'm saying? If not, he would have had a piece on. He would have had a watch on. He would have had his bandana. He would have looked swaggered out, bro. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. He just looks like he woke up out of bed and it's like, man, I got to be here for this shit. Come on, dog. Hurry up.
So, I mean, do you want to talk about what happened with that whole trip and everything, that you guys were on a mission, I guess, like, handling some property, let's say. Allegedly. And was it that you guys were sleeping in a parking lot somewhere, or did you just get pulled over?
No, we got pulled over. We weren't sleeping in no parking lot.
All right, that's just something I heard over the years that I guess wasn't true. But so, I mean, I don't know how much you want to lay out the situation or whatever, but the cops pull you over, and they felt like you were acting nervous, and they end up searching the trunk?
Yeah. Basically, they was going to search the car anyway. They just was, when we got pulled over, they act like they smell weed or whatever.
Mm-hmm. You think that was cap?
Yeah.
That's just like the ultimate excuse for cops to search anybody?
Facts.
How live am I to be smoking weed?
And that's what I thought when I heard it. I was like,
we didn't even have no weed or nothing. So that was just...
Right. There's no weed in the evidence. So that's already some other shit there. But it's so much shit that's fucked up about how the police handle this on top of this. You feel me? So it's just, we talking the story, so we gonna try to, we don't want to act like we shying away from nothing that need to be brought up. Mm-hmm. So if before we leave, it's still like, nah, we don't try to dance. We ain't doing no dancing. Mm-hmm. But great. Shit, I was in the passenger side, sleep. You feel me? So
listen, he has to be very careful with the words that he chooses. If you notice, he hasn't said anything like, I didn't rat, or I didn't tell, or I said I took the rat, I did this, I did that, I took the rap. He hasn't said any of that. You know why? Because if he does say something like, I never ratted, I took the rap for everything, I said it was me. If he says that, and in this near future more paperwork comes out, and it shows that he's lying about what he's saying here, then he's totally doomed. You know, that's why he's being very careful with the words that he's saying. He's beating around the bush. He's being very picky of the words, and he's not really saying nothing, bro. And that's the reason. You know, later they gonna match his words to the documents, and they ain't gonna match.
Where I said it at, like, on Grace. So you saying who I'm talking to saying? Listen. I'm under arrest. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Well, whatever the case is, I'm finna be under arrest. We know what's going on. I'm under arrest. I'm under the police. The police is right here. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Why the fuck am I saying something illegal is going on?
Right.
I feel like something illegal going on. Bitch, I'm gonna go to jail too. I'm under arrest. Why would I say I feel like something illegal going on?
Right.
Because, motherfucker, listen. There is dudes, bro, that try to say whatever they can to try to get out of the situation that they're in, bro. Even though they're going to jail, bro. There's so many people that they're going to jail. They already know, but they're just trying to get out of it. And they're trying to say whatever just to get out of it. So he's acting like it's not possible. Listen, that's how you know when a motherfucker's lying, right? It's like when you tell a girl, hey, you cheating on me? What are you talking about? I would never do that. I don't even know why girls do that. Bitch, yes, you do. What you mean? They be cheating all the time. Oh, but it's just not you, right? Listen, and that's not a good analogy, but you know what I mean. It's like he's acting dumbfounded. Like, if I'm already going to jail, why would I say anything? It makes no sense. Yes, it does. It makes sense if you're trying to squeeze and wiggle out of the situation. It does make sense. What you talking about?
And we was together that whole time.
So
like,
when I said that, do you think if I was with this nigga next to him, or if he was with me next to me, and somebody said, I feel like something illegal going on, we ain't going to the hood, man, that's so big.
I wouldn't have
did
that.
you?
Right, because they said that you said that you got paid $3,000 to do this drive, and that you felt like something illegal was going on.
Yeah, that's cap.
If you were saying that right in front of your partner who you were with, I mean that does it's kind of hard to wrap your head around.
Viral. Mind you, I went to jail for this 2 years later, kept running and getting caught.
Right.
Listen, and first of all, getting paid 3 racks for a trip cross country is robbery. Robbery. Straight robbery.
If I'm going to tell on a nigga, why they keep coming trying to get me? Why they ain't finding his location? Why they want me? They coming and keep getting the snitch? They came and got the snitch again? What the fuck? Okay, so...
It's because you's the rapper, homie. You the bigger target. Yet maybe you could have ratted or tried to rat. You posted bail. Cop don't give a fuck about the other guy as much because you the rap star. At the end of the day, you the one, the face. You the face, bro. You the face of the hood. So they rather come get you than get the other guy. They get the other guy later. He's not priority. Come on, listen. Common sense. And I'm not, listen, on the last video, I went off of the paperwork that I saw. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. If I'm wrong, I'll get that shit down. Right now, I'm just giving you guys a common sense from this video right here. You know, common sense, bro, surpasses anything. Let's go.
Where my part of the deal win at then?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I'm still on parole till I'm fucking 50.
Right.
What I'm winning off this shit? Okay, I just did 5. I just left June 2018. I came back. What is this? What month is this now? This July 2023. This is 5 years later. Uh-huh. But it's 7 years from the actual stop. So 7 years after the actual stop, all of a sudden, I'm a snitch.
Right.
It don't matter if it was a year later, 10 years later, 30 years later, or 100 years later. It depends on who dug up your paperwork, bro. That's what it depends on. It don't matter if you read it fucking 40 years ago, bro. If nobody researched you and nobody done their homework, shit, it could have been a fucking 150 years later till they found out. Doesn't really matter. What matters is that right now, everyone's pulling out paperwork. Right now, 1090 Jake is exposing everyone. So what do? Pulled out paperwork. Come on, like, it does... The time don't matter, bro. There's no excuses to when it was. Oh, the crime happened 7 years ago, so all of a sudden now I'm a rat. Bro, doesn't matter. You did it 7 years ago, but right now the paperwork came out. Come on.
Huh? What the fuck is this? And it fucked my head up for days because I'm like, what is that paper on Gracie? What is that? because I ain't never got my discovery. I had a paid lawyer that even didn't do what he was supposed to do, which is why I have action at habeas corpus because of ineffective counsel. Why didn't my lawyer go file the same motions that his team did? So I didn't even know I could get out of jail. I was already in jail for 2 years before he went to jail. If I told on this nigga, instead of giving the nigga I'm telling on, I'm gonna get on a plane and turn myself in.
Right.
When I was just with all these rappers you just named?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
What the fuck? So instead of just staying in this mansion and saying he's right here,
Right.
huh? So anyways,
The fuck did he just say?
okay, so I'm fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing my time on grave. Everybody say, oh, 03 look like you gained some weight. Bitch, have you seen a Texas nigga? I'm down here squabbing and everything. I'm real life on the main line, PC'd up. This is a fucking real prison. I'm going through it in this bitch. I'm catching COVID in this bitch.
Check it out. He said something right there that I don't think nobody caught. I'm mainline PC in this bitch. Let me rewind it.
Okay, so I'm fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing my time on grave. Everybody say, oh, 03 look like you gained some weight. Bitch, have you seen a Texas nigga? I'm down here squabbing and everything. I'm real life on the main line, PC'd up. This is a...
I'm on the main line PC'd up. That makes no fucking sense. Pick one. Which one is it? Unless you on a 50-50. If you're on a 50-50, then that's probably what you're talking about. But being on the main line PC'd up makes no sense.
Fucking real prison. I'm going through it in this bitch. I'm catching COVID in this bitch. Niggas dying in this bitch. Niggas off tune, dying off tune. Niggas snorting shit. That's why I don't snort shit no more. Cause
What the fuck does any of this have to do with the allegations, bro? People dying, people snorting, him being in PC or mainline. What the fuck does this have to do with the paperwork? Are they trying to beat around the bush?
I done seen niggas that I hang with, niggas that I shake hands with, just die in front of, man, listen, I just went through some traumatizing shit on Grape, and I'm carrying this shit on my chin. I'm taking this shit, bro. That song Baby Loke, you niggas got me fucked up. That song Great Street Watch, what? I'm telling on the nigga I picked up. What on my shit? What is this? What game we playing? So I was in the Twilight Zone, but when that lady started coming, I don't even know this woman. You feel me?
Katie?
Yeah, Katie.
She was part of my attorney.
Katie
Yeah.
Quack.
Yeah.
Her father sent me a letter.
That's the lady that 1090 was arguing with on Instagram. That white lawyer lady.
It was breaking down, and we gonna bring all that shit. We bring the letter. Once we get the whole discovery, we want to break down the video. We want all that shit.
Right.
You got me fucked up. And he was telling me about how I had a chance of getting out. Mind you, I keep saying this habeas corpus shit. I ain't never heard of that shit. I ain't never knew you could get out if you took a deal. But there's other shit with that Texas law. I don't know if they have that even out here. I don't know. I never heard of it. You feel me? So anyways,
Oh, he was locked up in Texas.
his team contacted the lawyer that I hired to help me. Why the fuck would his team be helping me if I told on him?
Right.
Because that's your homie from the hood, my boy. Regardless, listen, this is a fucking big mix-up. That's your homie from the hood. You know, maybe he knows being cool with you is going to be beneficial for him in the long run because he knows you're going to come out and be the mega star that you are, right? Money moves a lot of people, bro. Money does a lot of funny things. Money makes people forget what you did to them. Money makes people be blind. You feel me? Common sense. Let's go.
Why would this lady break her silence and go ham with all these details, not giving a fuck, don't know me?
Right.
If I told on him, what?
Yeah. Did it ever enter into your mind at any point during this that Greedo had done anything inappropriate during the arrest or afterwards? Or was this like something that you first thought about when the video came out the other day?
No, I never put that out there that he told on me. I never had them feelings. I never felt like that. Or he would have known. He would have knew if I felt like that. Like, we don't hide nothing from each other. Like, I'm going to tell him how I feel. He going to tell me how he feel. I never felt like that.
You know what? Maybe we're all wrong, bro. Listen. Maybe we're all wrong. You know, listen. Sometimes homies fuck with you regardless of your status. I know a dude. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Not that I know a dude. I know of a dude. Uh, that's from a gang that has the green light bulb, and people still fuck with him. You know, and that's because sometimes people see the blind eye depending on who you are. Like, oh, this fool's cool, or that fool's cool, and or he's family, and it is what it is. So he's able to wiggle. So maybe the hood still fucks with Greedo for the simple fact of he's the homie. They got nothing but love for him. He's making money. He's putting the hood on. So it's like, it's not a big deal. Let it go. Or maybe all this is some bullshit and that cops are just bullshitting and that paperwork is police paperwork and not actually court paperwork. Look, at the end of the day, like I said, and I said it before and I say it again, I said it a long time ago. I'm a man, bro. I'll retract any statement, even though I know that, sometimes retracting something doesn't mean nothing for the simple fact that you said what you said, right? You said what you said, and it now is diminishing a man's brand, a man's career, a man's livelihood. So even if you retract it, it means nothing. And we've seen that already happen, right? But right now we're going off of facts, and the facts are the black and white is there. The paperwork is there. The evidence is there. It's all there. Could there be cops fucking around in line? Yes, of course. Could Greedo be correct? Yes, of course. We will never know because we were never there. That's why we depend on the paperwork. We depend on the black and white. You feel me? But it is what it is. Regardless of the situation, I'm pretty sure it'll get fixed, right? And the truth will always come out, regardless of the timing, right? But check this out. I'm gonna kill this video. We're laying call it a day. Once again, today, Haters Only Podcast, episode 14. We're gonna have Spider Loke in the building. Like I said before, we switching it up. We sort of done with the old shit. We're coming in with the new shit. So stay tuned for what we got coming. Follow me on Instagram at TheHaterWorld. And other than that, I'm gonna kill this video. We're laying call it a day. I'm Blue Devil. This has been a Hater World production, and we out.